kick out music, and I still like.
I liked how you heard the sound. You were like, okay, it's time to go back on the interview mode.
Well, like.
So we're talking about your writing style. What do you do? Where do you write? Every writer has a place where they write.
Well, I used to write it in my office area, which was the back bedroom. But then my son was born, so then that was gone. Then the world discovered laptops, and now I write wherever I want.
There's no specific place you would like to write. There's no
I write
feeling.
Here, I write here. I write. I mean, sometimes I'm on the floor. Sometimes I'm on the.
Do you write outside of the house?
Yeah. Yep. Sometimes if I don't have a computer with me, I mean, I have piles and piles. That's great. That is just awesome. I have piles and piles.
You guys talk a little bit louder now, because
I
they're
have
gonna.
piles and piles of notebooks just filled with writing, and like I went down to Atlanta, and so on the plane I'm writing on a notebook back and forth, scribbling ideas, and I always have ideas, and I have pockets full of papers that even at work I'll think of an idea.
Do you do that at work?
If I think of an idea at work, I'll quick sketch on a paper I'll sketch on a piece of paper what I was thinking about, or I'll sketch a song that I think that might go either good with the play or good with what I want to listen to while I'm writing the next time. But, you know, most of the time it's you know, music to me is so essential with my writing. I should have said that in the first second of writing, but
No,
I didn't think of it.
It doesn't matter.
But that's the most, like, music has always been such a part of my life that I've always loved, you know, writing music and stuff. I don't know. I mean, I just love listening to music because I can't play a note.
You were in a band.
I know.
What did you do?
I wrote all the songs and all the lyrics.
That's it?
Like,
You didn't sing?
Oh, I sang.
Oh.
I was the lead singer. But I don't like singing in front
Hence
of
the
people.
sideburns.
Sideburns have nothing to do with that. Really? You're going to bam out the sideburns? I'm giving you an interview. I'm being a nice guy out of my day. I could be playing with my children right now. But instead, what do? I have sideburns. And then you mock me for them. But as you can see, Orson Welles right there. Turn the camera, darn it. Citizen Kane as you walk into my house. If you go up a little bit higher to your, there's the Beatles mirror. See, so music, movies, I love the essentials as you get all my DVDs behind me. Like, and I used to work in music stores. I mean, my collection used to be like 2,000 CDs, and then everybody's like, who cares? And then, you know, and then I had all these MP3s, and so I mean, I listen to a lot of music when I write, a lot of different stuff. And the more I read, the more I'll write. So now I need a good book because I just finished a terrible book today. Now I need a new book, so I was gonna go to the library.
You can go to the library, do you? You said the library means nothing to you.
I know, I said that, but I didn't mean it.
Why are you lying on an interview?
I didn't.
This is gonna be valid. Invalid.
It already was. When you started doing the interview. But yeah, I took Violet today to the library.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, we go to the library like all the time. I don't even have a card. I'm on the board of directors there. I just go in and I can get any book. I just have to say, hey. Like, that's how cool I am.
Yeah. You own that library.
I pretty much do. I could go in and take everything if I wanted. Which is funny too, because sometimes I walk in there and I see pictures of, like, they show the video like sometimes on a loop. You know, in the background.
Yeah.
We saved it, you know, now it's all saved and everybody's all happy or whatever. So occasionally you'll see something, and then the one time I was in there, they had a new librarian that didn't know, and like, you can't just get that. What are you talking about?
Can you take out reference books? I know that's a big no-no.
Probably could. I've never tried. Why should I try?
I don't know. That's like a big thing in libraries. You don't take out the reference books.
Really?
Yeah.
My start with libraries is back in '94 when I wanted to start going on their internet. It's when they had a 56K. That was huge. Because you guys, what?
I was gonna say something.
What, 56K?
No.
That was huge? You're gonna be dirty on camera? That's not right. You should not be saying that. Now you're gonna leave this part in and get me saying dirty stuff. And all your classes are gonna be like, oh, listen to this dude. This is ridiculous.
No, my professor's the only one that's gonna be seeing my things, unless I put that on YouTube.
Yeah, I wouldn't YouTube this unless you edit it better.
I'm gonna have to if I want to include it in my project. But I can use what's on here and not have the video. I can just use straight like dialogue from this conversation. From
Was this
this.
decent dialogue?
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah, I'm thinking of going towards that creative fiction where I use your words, but then I switch them around and make a story of my own.
Okay.
So I think that's what I'm gonna do.
What kind of story?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
Cause you're the subject, then you're gonna
Manipulate what I say?
yeah.
But I've
That's
already-
exactly what you're gonna do. That's
I've
exactly
already-
what you're, no.
And then
Don't argue with me on camera.
Well, I mean, one time I did kill that girl. But I was young.
Yeah.
I needed the money, and this guy, he comes up to me and he's like, "Hey man, can you off my girlfriend?" I was like, how much she got? He's like $5,000. I was like, $5,000 doesn't seem, yeah, I'll do it, And so I did, right? And so I hacked her up. And I put her in the basement. It was no big deal. And I got so much noise going on here. I am so glad that you can't even get this.
I know. People outside.
And
There they
so-
are. That's all them.
No. And then, and later on our next visit, I'll get into my writing of stand-up comedy and how I did that for a little bit, and how I had to write jokes. And
Did
how-
you really?
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
No, did you really? Are you serious? Are you
Yeah,
serious?
I am dead serious.
Okay. Mine on my
I was
interview.
offensive. One of our main customers came to one of our customers at my store. He came to one of my shows. And I think he was a little offended, but we're still friends. But it's okay.
Alright.
And Chad won't let me do it anymore.
What?
My wife won't let me write stand-up comedy anymore.
There's probably a good reason for that. But you can tell me the reason next time.
I was just kidding. I'm not going to tell you any of it.